if you are an IP owner and you've got media rights and you've got sort of film and TV content and a whole catalogue of media, could you, as a media rights holder, mint that as NFT?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think, look, NBA Top Shot is a really great model. They've built a whole platform based on their content and to sell their content effectively. I mean, it also kind of springs to mind a couple of recent legal disputes that have arisen in the NFT space. So some people in the audience might have heard of the Quentin Tarantino dispute. There was a recent NFT conference in New York, probably about a month ago now, called NFT NYC. And Quentin Tarantino, was part of a panel discussion. You can actually watch it online still, where he announces that he's like the celebrity artist that's going to mint these secret NFTs, and he's going to be taking certain content from Pulp Fiction, and I don't think it's necessarily scenes. I think it was proposed to be he was going to take photos of the script, like his handwritten script or like a hand typed script. The producers of the company that produced Pulp Fiction has I think they initially issued Quentin with a letter of demand, which I believe was ignored. And then they filed a claim, a lawsuit, basically, arguing that this content is theirs and he doesn't have the rights. He's not the owner of this content. They are the rights. With film, it gets super complex as well, because there are so many layers of rights that are involved, and it's not necessarily easy to work out who has the right to do what with it. So again, that's why having that clear-cut contract from the beginning is really important. And it's not that easy to make a clear-cut contract from the beginning, because as you can see, technology evolves over time. So I'm sure when they originally wrote the Pulp Fiction contract, they weren't even contemplating this idea of NFTs. But contracts can be updated over time as well. You can add in additional clauses as long as the parties agree, and they probably should sign for it. So it is possible for contracts to evolve over time to accommodate these new types of formats in which this content can be used. And there's a whole recognized genre of art history, appropriation art, which uses found content. So in a way, a lot of the IP issues that we're seeing arise now in the NFT space, they're not new issues. We're just seeing them arise in a different context. So I think we can seek some comfort in that we do have some precedents with legal cases in different jurisdictions, which look at, how much found content might be acceptable to use in a certain situation.